What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Surrounded. Last time we were out at the Pacific Mall. We were kind of fighting Paul Dart, and that didn't really go too well. So we decided to pivot and change gears and move towards base building. So I've kind of been running around all over the map. So this is where our lovely Paul Dart is. So I kind of was running all over the place, trying to find a nice place to make a base. And then I came across this place here where I did make a base. And it's blocked by my base marker, but it's an abandoned warehouse. So this is where we're going to call home. Ignore my tent city for a moment, but this here is what we got as a home. Plan on making this as a drive-in area. We can run in here, park our car, close our doors. That way we're stuck inside. We have to fix some of these holes in the roof. I'm assuming I would be able to do that. We got ourselves a nice industrial generator to power everything, and we've started to lay out some of the things that we have found, because we have found a lot of stuff. I mean, at one point we're finding lights. I found an entire living room set, which I brought back, a little jukebox. And then we come into our kind of crafting area where we got all of the crafting benches, the workbench, a construction bench, and then our weapons and equipment bench. We found ourselves a nice gun locker, and yes, we found many guns. And as you can see, we found many other things. Over here, still don't know what we're going to do with this room yet. We got to somehow block the door that's off down there. Just got a sleeping bed here. That way, we got a spawn point. Not that we'll really use it. We'll probably always just reload. But then we come to our tent city, which is my current storage solution. Certain things like this, where it's a gun locker, you can only put gun things in there. When you come over to the tools, you can only put tool stuff in there. Safes, you can only put valuables in there. Tables, they move around. Generators, that's fine. But tents, you can put anything. You can put weapons, you can put water, which we've had lots of water, lots of garbage. You can fill it full of fuel, again, lots of fuel, and then just construction items. And then we have equipment, more guns, and more melee weapons. And it seems that this game is very heavily based on looting and finding, and a little less on base building and using your base to obtain resources. The biggest thing for us and what we were finding was really the drops from the planes. I don't think there's any remaining out here now. I think they all disappear when you leave and come back, because there were a couple left on the map last time I was out here. But yeah, that's essentially the biggest thing that we have to do and find, and that gives us all of our stuff. But what we're going to do today is we're going to go over here into Whitewood, and we're just going to loot all of this. There's special containers, there's a boss. We'll see if we have to beat the boss, if we run into him, if we don't. But we'll go into Whitewood and check that out. The other thing is, you'll see I have many backpacks. So I got one backpack, two backpack, 3, 4, 5. And one of the things that I have seen and utilized for myself is backpacks in backpacks in backpacks in backpacks, which tends to give you a nice large amount of storage capacity. Again, it's backpacks in backpacks in backpacks. And then again, backpacks and backpacks and backpacks. Obviously, some are way better and bigger than others, but the bigger the backpack, the bigger the space it takes up as well. But that's kind of how we've been able to run around and just collect so much and so many things. You're only at 40%, so we're going to have to replace you soon. And really, the combat has not been too difficult. Obviously, you can get overrun, and I stay away from using guns as much as possible. But yeah, as long as you can keep them in front of you, and you can keep your stamina up, generally, you can pretty much kill almost anything except for the bosses just with a melee weapon. Because as soon as you start swinging, and as long as you knock them off of their attack, and they're now on the reaction side of things, they can't hit you. Okay, just want to make sure we clear out as many as possible, because I think going into this town, there is going to come a time when we are going to need to use our gun. And the lesser amount of zombies around to react, the better. So we got ourselves a nice little military locker here. Let's see what that has in store for us. Not terrible. Not things that we don't necessarily have. We don't have the butt stock, so we can definitely use that on some weapons. Lots of ammo. Love that. So we definitely could take this. Oh, we don't have any guns that actually use it, so we won't use it. Okay, sir. Oh, you're an exploding boy. Run away. Oh, he still has health. Now he doesn't. Now run away. It still got me. Man, sometimes their explosions are way bigger. The other thing I've gotten is a medical bag, which is a very specific use of only medical stuff, which is significantly handy, as well as a lunchbox, which you can see is full of food. Lots of good food too. So yeah, we like to keep that with us, so that way we can keep munching away. And then I did find the skill trees. So I've got a whole bunch of them already selected. So we got bigger chance of critical hits. Our explosions do more damage. We can distract people, never really do it. I'm just trying to get the lock pick. And then we got a combat roll, never really do that. But yeah, then parkour, we can jump while falling, and we can huntsman and other things. So there's not too many skills, but there are some. And then when we read books, you see here, these are our multipliers here about when we can update these particular skills as well through our experience. So the more books we find, the higher we get on those multipliers, which is good, because then it makes us level up faster in those skills. So I know our previous target was Paul Dart, but I have a feeling the S-Mart manager is going to be our next target first, before we go back to Paul Dart. But with that, we kind of want to scope out this area first. More guns. Sweet. So we throw that in the backpack. I mean, the backpack on backpack on backpack, it's very good for collecting a lot of stuff, but you definitely start having to manage where things end up and stacking them and having to go put it into this bag, this bag, this bag, and then you end up taking days to unpack everything when you get back and set it all up. But I think it's worth it. It makes the trips a lot more valuable. So we want to read that one. Loot all of that, which is great. Like we just picked up a fridge, and we're gonna take that fridge and put it in our backpack. And now we're just gonna have a shelf. Oh, that's in a different place, but we got a fridge and a gun in our backpack, in a backpack, in our backpack. It's a little cheaty, but if the game lets me do it without breaking any of the rules, then I think it's fair game. Ooh. Ew. That must be what the infection is. Do we then just shoot it and destroy it? I have a feeling I can't strike it. Oh, okay, I can. When does the zombies come out of this infection? What is your health at? Okay. A little bit more beating on this. this mound of disgustingness. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to find a whole bunch of these throughout the town, which then would allow me to get rid of the infection mark. I will just eat this one. Throw that in there. Okay, now we're in trouble. You guys are not invited to this party. Okay. Alright, we've done a bad. Okay. Whew, that was a narrow escape. That was not how that was supposed to go. One of the other traits that I've actually unlocked is the first one here, and I will regen my health as long as all of my other faculties are in good condition, to the point up to 80% health. So as long as I stay away from trouble, like all that trouble I got myself in, then I will just regain my health, and then I can use some health bits to get myself back up to a 100. But that was being overrun, what I want to try and avoid. And really I should be reloading my weapon before I get overrun like that again. Oh, I need space for this though. Get rid of you, rip you up, throw you in there. Pull this over, fill it back up, put it back in. Okay, pistols up, hunting rifle, that one's full. Oh, a helicopter crashed in the valley. That's kind of something new. Where is that? Just in the valley? Like, is it in the valley safe zone? I don't know. There's too much going on. We are staying with trying to destroy that infection. Ugh, so many bad people here. Like that whole building we're going to be able to loot. This building we just ran through. Okay. They just like to keep coming. I'll just keep stacking them up. I like how they all have just ammo for us. Ammo is by far the best thing. And if that's clean water, it's dirty water. I don't want to drink it. I was going to say if it's clean water, I'll drink the clean water and then just leave it there. Okay, let's just get rid of you two. Infected undead. Take my bullets. And there's some more tents, and we just use the tents to store more things. Garbage, garbage. I collect the garbage mostly just because I can sell it in the main town when I go back there. And by selling it, we just get more cash, and really, then we can start buying even better weapons. Looting everything. Rip that clothing. Again, with the shoes, we do the same thing with shoes. We just sell them for the cash. Take all of them bullets, which is great. And this may be some food for us. Yeah, but we have friends coming. Okay. We have to kind of look at our loot pile for a second, because like here, we just rip these guys up. Same with this, we just rip the clothing up. More books to read. Get that going. Throw the garbage into garbage places. I guess if I can keep that in there, I will. Nails we'll put in the toolbox. Read this. Throw that away. Lockpicks in the toolbox. Because I can keep the bolt cutters in the toolbox too. And these guys. And this can go in there. Okay, we're getting a bit more space. Put all of the water together. Flare gun. Garbage. Molotov. We'll see if we need to use that. Okay. Let's get back to that infected mess. You know what though, before I do that, we're going to get up to 100% health. And I think... No, I can't do anything with that. Where's my radiation pills? Let's consume that to be 100% as well. Oh, now I'm super thirsty. Well, I didn't anticipate that happening. We'll drink to be better there. Throw that in a backpack. And this has not regained any health. Nope. So let's see what happens. Okay. We destroyed the infection. Ooh. Yes. Okay. We definitely want... That can go here. Now we're going to have to open up this backpack and open up this backpack and open up this backpack. Where's my duffel bag? Open up this backpack, throw that in the duffel bag, That is a good haul. We will get that gun working in a moment. Yeah, that kind of makes that totally worth finding more of those and just destroying them. Okay. So that's one infection. I wonder if I kill all the infections, if I can get rid of this designation. Okay. Let's get into our backpacks and a backpack. We'll put this in that backpack. We'll take this. Oh, hold on. We did that wrong. Let's put this. Okay, put this. I guess I'm in the duffel bag, so. Finding a spot to put this. We're going to put that there for now. Put this back. Open this up. Take this out because I want to take the scope off. And then put the scope on this guy. And then put that in the backpack and then put this guy there. Whoa. Why is it so gross looking? I think it's just because it's nighttime. No, something's going on with this. I don't know why it's all red. The super redness is new to me. But let's just see. There's... I guess looking to see if I got any bullets for it is also kind of important. Or a magazine. Because I don't even have a magazine for it. So maybe I don't use this gun. I guess I'm going to have to put this gun back. Okay. Where is my backpack? My duffel bag. Open the duffel bag. Put this back on there. Put this into a bag. Put this in there and put that in the duffel bag. Okay. We will have to find ammo for that, and then we will we'll put that to good use. I was kind of actually thinking that that would have been a really good thing to fight the boss in this one. Definitely put on some major damage. I mean, it's 1800 health, which is quite a bit to try and take down. I don't understand the red. All the new red. Okay, so let's go across the street. Oh, there's another infection over there. Ooh, it's a lot of them. And there's a baddie there that can see me. Oh, I need to destroy more infections first. Okay. Makes sense. I have a feeling that if I follow... because that went into that house. If I follow the little rope that is put out on the ground, that should take me to the other infection. I could put a flashlight on, but I have a feeling that that's going to attract more baddies than I would like. So what building are you going into? Because you're coming from here. Then you kind of just... oh no, you keep going. It looked like you stopped. I don't want to get too close to activate the big boy. Okay, here we are. Okay, I just want to rest up. I don't want to lose all my stamina. Because there he is. He can stay over there. See that? He just showed up. Hey, don't hit me. Okay. I really should be putting my bandages on a hotbar. Because I'm in trouble. This is a hot mess of trouble. Okay. Oh boy. That was, again, another almost death. Okay. We're lucky to be alive. Let's just reward our guy with a little snack. That way he can be 100% of everything. Okay. Stay away. How do they know where I am? I guess it's kind of called them over. So I guess I'm just gonna have to cull the herd until they're all dead, and then I can go back and finish the job I started. How many more are there? Okay, you can just hang it over there, sir, and just don't come and bother me at all. I said don't bother me. He must have been stuck in the infection. Oh, there's just always so much. Okay, yep, I have to go to this backpack. Throw you in there, you in there. Okay, maybe not you in there. You in there first. Can you fit in there? You can fit in there and there. Okay. Got all the things. That one is now done. Let's just take a bit of a detour. Collect some more things before we go back to the other massive infection and destroy that. Is that clean water? It is. Drink it. Medical crate. Oh, that's kind of nice. I mean, it has nails, which is not what I expected in a medical crate, but we'll take that. I don't have to make them. We'll see if we go after the big boss. If we do, we'll probably have to just do a little save job beforehand. Okay, so you already filled. Open this backpack, open this backpack. Throw the pants in there, throw a battery in there. Okay. Searching the truck. It'd be nice if I could find a car to actually drive. That's what I would like, is a car to actually drive. Into the toolbox. And we'll put that in there, and we'll just rip that up. And what's in our tool cabinet here? Okay, generator, some more cash, garbage, ceiling light's nice. And we'll just throw our generator in here. So now we got a couple generators. Okay. Now we should be able to come over here and just destroy that. And really, because we've killed a lot of the zombies already, we shouldn't have too many people coming around, should we? Now, I know that's going to be wrong, and they're going to come and show up anyway, but... I can hope. Okay. So we'll just make sure that we are full health before we engage in this endeavor. We're also only at 14% left on this, so we'll probably have to go back to base and grab a new axe. What's your health at? Still at 2,000. Okay, we should be able to get scrap metal from this guy, the burnt out vehicle, which is interesting because only burnt out vehicles you can get any scrap from, but all the other cars lying around you can't. So like, why can't I then just scrap every single car? Magazine, we'll do that. That way we can pick that up. Still no horde of zombies coming out to say hello, so I guess we'll keep going. 700 damage is only 2%, so we should be able to kill this with the axe before we have to go back and get a new one. That's what I didn't want to have happen. Okay, I need to regain my stamina because now I'm in trouble. I just need to keep them all getting hit. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. I'm in so much trouble. Oh, we're going down. We're so going down. We're so going down. And the worst part about that is now everything we've done is gone. We didn't save after getting the good gun. We didn't save after anything. So now we're just dead. And we just get to do that all over again. Oh well. That's part of the game. Can't survive them all. Okay, I'm going to... You can see how dark it is in here. The only way to really deal with that is turning on our generator. Then we got light. But it's also kind of like annoyingly bright. Like especially in here. But that's okay. We got light here. And then outside again. Dark. But yeah, I'm going to go through and get back to the point we were at and see if we can actually kill that big old pile of junk. Alright, we now are back. We have destroyed the two other little pieces. We are now ready to take this guy on again. Unfortunately, we did not get nearly as much good stuff on the drops this time as we did last time. We did get some military plate carriers, so we got some better armor protection, 12% instead of just, or 12% more, and then we still maintain all of our storage here. I should probably actually move my lunchbox out of there, so that way I can actually utilize it. And yeah, so now we are just on to kicking this thing's butt. Now, we're going to be very cautious about our stamina to not get into the same spot as last time. And then I've also put health things on my quick bar, so that way, hopefully, I can use them quickly. But the plan now is once kind of all these things come, we're just going to kind of get out of here. Kind of wish I found a grenade because I'd use a grenade on the things. The other things I was shooting, which isn't a terrible idea either, I could try shooting things from afar. That might help. I could try shooting it through a window and see what happens. Then at least the horde of zombies can be contained a little differently. So why don't we try that? So we're gonna go back up here. We're gonna pull out our gun and see if we can do damage to it. Okay, so we can. It's just how long does my silencer stay on? And now we're gonna just draw them all in. Yep. We now are drawing in all of our friends. But maybe if we draw them all in, there'll be less of them over there to come over and give us a bad time. No, they just keep coming. So we have to now go the silent route of just beating their brains in with an axe. And hopefully they stop coming. And that's kind of always the biggest risk once we start blasting. Is we just collect them all. Or at least it shows the significant importance on utilizing silencers. But I think we definitely dealt with that group a lot better. Oh. Why did you have to get me? I don't really care for the crowbar. It's mostly just getting all the ammo and money. Money. Oh, he's came. We gotta go. Why is he here? Large undead boss. Why does he have so much health? This is ridiculous. So blasting was not the answer. Is he still following me? I hope not. He is over there. Does seem rather slow. But he's definitely following me. He is locked on. Do I think I have 4,000 damage stocked up here? I doubt it. Now I have to do this nonsense to reload. Which ones are they? 308s. There we go. This is why I need that extra magazine. Okay. Is he still out here? He is. But he's not following me anymore. So maybe we just leave him over there. Or, you know what? For the sake of having fun, let's see if we can blast him away. I doubt it, but... I mean, that was quite a bit of damage to him. But this is a problem now. Yep, that's what you don't survive. Yeah. You know what, though? I think we try that again. I don't think we take that one lying down. I think we just try to get as many weapons as possible. Ready to go. You're reloaded. Your suppressor is gone. Don't think the professional suppressor is going to help us at all. This isn't going to help us. We'll drink that just for... Get that all better. Not that that really makes a difference. Let's just see if we have extra clips from any of the weapons that we've already found. Pump shotguns. Nope. Nope. Okay. We can put glasses on. Oh, why not, right? What about these weapons? Did we have anything in here? I don't think so. I don't see any grenades or anything. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be a attachment, which I don't have. Okay. Don't think there's anything we can do except for, well, we can make sure that's reloaded. We can reload quickly on that. Okay. We're about as ready as we're gonna be to go shoosting the big boy again. Then we might as well save now because this might be a couple attempts. And then let's make sure that we have maximum health. Or was my waiting around long enough for him to leave? Or did it respawn everything because I died and had to reload? Which then means I have to redo everything all over again. I have a feeling that's actually the case. Okay. I guess that's kind of a good thing then. Maybe? Don't know. And definitely doing all of this at night is not the most ideal thing to do. And the red comes back. Okay, so now we're just gonna see what it says. Okay, nope, that's maintained the same. I think that big sucker boy is still around here somewhere. Okay, I'm already in trouble. Where did all these guys come from? Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. This is not going well. Yeah, I don't know why they all died. Okay, something else is going on with that red. Something else is going on with that red, and I don't like it. Let's see if Big Boy's up here for us. Nope, he's definitely respawned and moved back down there. You know there's nothing up the Firewatch Tower. And let's see if it comes back red for us or not. It does. Okay. So I'm gonna loot a couple more buildings, see if maybe I can find some grenades or something. That area kind of just needs to cool off. And we get into the nice pitch black. Okay, hospital. Are you going to be filled with medical stuff? I'm assuming you are. Which is not exactly the grenades I'm looking for, but whatever. Because if I can lob some grenades in there, then that might do some bigger damage, and then I can peace out and I don't have to stay there. Because that's the thought, is I don't have to stay if I throw the grenades. Just more shotguns. So many shotguns. I don't even know what I'm going to do with them all. Maybe just take them all back to town and just sell them so I can just be filthy rich. Oh, we got more stuff here. Mask. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. Okay, keep going up. Broken medical crate. Oh, why are you guys not auto-loading into there? Oh, all of this is mildly disappointing. I mean, the difficulty is good in the sense that you can't just kind of run in and think you can just do whatever you want, right? You kind of still need to have some level of tact and plan, which is nice. Maybe I just need a nice military drop. Kind of makes me wish I had that nice gun that we lost in the first time after I died. Let's see, are there any drops? There's not a single drop. Just a bunch of infections. Well, I think we're going to attempt it one more time. And if we can't get it on this attempt, then that's going to kind of be it, I think. I'll have to step back, regroup, and recheck some of my artillery and come up with a better plan. But the stuff that it drops is top notch. Like, that is the stuff that I want. It is top notch gear. So I definitely see the appeal of doing this. I'm probably going to go out and check out some of the maybe smaller town infected areas, because those might show better promise. Abandoned high tier crate. Okay. What are inside of you? It's another magazine. Tactical laser combo. Water, which we'll just drink. Extended mag, which is nice. Military pants, which I already have 12 slots, so we'll just rip that up. Winchester ammo, okay. Bandages, more ammo. MREs, which goes in the lunchbox. Can't read any more of those. These go in the toolbox. Binoculars. MP5s, toolbox for these guys. Okay. Rope. Throw all of this in there. Sure, you can go in there. Sure, why not? Just fill that up. Get me some more space. Oh, you don't even want to take the shoes? Okay, you take the shoes. Why do I have pants up here? So that's my other magazine. Which we're going to put this in here. Throw that in there. Sure, throw you... Oh, that is the shirt. Of course. Throw this in... Do this and this and this. So that way we're liked things together. Throw you in there. Okay. We're not really any better off than we were before. We're kind of still status quo, sitting right in the same spot. Nothing's really changed. We haven't really found anything helpful. I mean, I always like the high tier crates. I'll take them. The more that I can find of those, the better. Okay, now I'm lost. Give me the down. Okay, I think we'll try one more building to see if we can find a grenade of some sort. And then we're, I still haven't found, apart from the very first time I played this game, I've still yet to find something I can drive. Like, I found 2 cars to drive right away and then never again. See, one at a time, they're not bad at all. Just keep swinging, just keep swinging. And that works. It's once they become overwhelming, then you get screwed real fast. Hey, I didn't say you could touch me. I don't think we're gonna find what I'm looking for in here, but I can try. Normally people don't keep grenades in their sink. Nope. Another lunchbox though, which is kind of nice. What about cupboards? Residential stuff. Nope. Oh, I don't want to equip it. Rip it up. At least we got some more ammo. Okay. That unfortunately is going to be the cutoff. We're now going to make our way back over to the major infestation. At least I found a compass. That's kind of nice. Go away. We don't like you here. I'm pretty sure it spawns zombies too, so it's not like I can clear out this entire area and then be like, oh, we're free of zombies, so therefore we can just have our way with things. I think it helps, but it's definitely spawning them at some level. Oh, the compass at the top is kind of nice, actually. Know which way I'm pointing. And we're back into the red zone. Read. Take it all, we'll throw it all out in trash later. Looted. So now, oh, I was gonna say, we've already been in all these things, but maybe I missed this one. Go away. I didn't remember inviting you over. Get out of my house. Grenades, come on. Random stuff. Grenades. Rope and post-it notes. That is not a grenade. Not what I'm looking for. Maybe, oh, I guess because I died and came back, all of this is lootable again. Maybe? Except for the infections. But still, I don't think I'm gonna find what I'm looking for. I mean, I guess I could try and craft a Molotov. Can I not? Crafting Molotovs. I need alcohol and rags. I got lots of alcohol back at the base. None of it here though, I don't think. Don't see any. Did any of it get stuffed into these? Don't believe so. What about into you? Nope, just shoes. Okay, that's mildly disappointing. But base is just right over there. So why don't we run back, craft ourselves some mollies, and then if we just huck them in there, it'll burn it down and we can run for our lives. That, I think, is a winning strategy. Okay, so now we just gotta go. I think this is one with all the alcohol. Yes. So now do I have cloth here? Open. I do. So now I take this guy and this guy. Oh, I guess I need to be in my crafting table, but that's fine because it's right over here. In the dark. Craft. Do they stack? They do stack. How many do they stack? 10. Okay. That is good to know. Because if I now get rid of... I can throw this away. Stack batteries, stack my plastic. Put the food in here. Oh, they were just started going up there. Well, we're just going to craft a whole bunch of items. Am I all out of booze? I don't think so. Oh, I moved on my selection. That's what happened. Okay, so now I got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of mollies. Okay, so while I'm here, I might as well just kind of get rid of some of these things that I'm not using. I guess your equipment, you go somewhere else. Rags can go back in there. Water bottles, you're dirty. Gonna drop you, I don't even want you. Get out of my house. Those are all I want to keep and stay. I mean, we still have lots of room storage-wise. Tactical laser combo. We'll just throw you up there for now. You don't have anything important in you? Nope, so we'll keep you over there. My stack of mollies are up here. Okay. Turn on for us. Thank you. We put trash in this one. And we put equipment in this one. So equipment. What do you have in you? Tent and an axe. You can go in there for now. Binoculars. Right, I want to put all my metal in there. Okay. Just want to collect some, at least make some more empty space for whatever we have or whatever we find. That way we can just quickly collect and run, because I think it's going to be very much a snatch and grab operation once we get in there. Get rid of all of those, get rid of these, and now we're full. Okay, I think we've got enough space opened up. We have our mollies, which should have been attached to 6. Yeah, grenade. Why won't you let me put the grenades there? Okay. All right. I think we are fully set to go and enact the plan of destroy that infected mess, which we've been trying this entire time. As a sidebar, wasn't necessarily our first initial plan, but it's where we went with it. Okay, let's get some stamina back. I think we're just going to, well, we're going to save here, so that way we're in a good spot and we can restart here. We'll take care of these people that are in our way. 18. Why is it only 18? Do you have like extra protection? Maybe that's what the red hue is. It gives them this protection. We'll salvage. We'll get our scrap, which we'll need later. And then can I throw it through the window? I guess I kind of missed. Just let that burn down. And hopefully the zombies are attracted into the fire and burn themselves down. Or not. They're coming right here to me. Item durability is too low. What a bonehead way to lose. Okay. Let's swap that out so that way that doesn't happen again. And I think I just gotta run farther away so the zombies can't they can't track onto me. So we gotta take this guy out and put him somewhere. Of course, there's nowhere to put him. Put him there, him up there. Okay. That won't happen again. Although now, there seems to be an increased flux of zombies here. Wasn't this map before? I just want to go over there. Maybe the environmental damage stayed. Okay, I need to run from this guy as soon as he's dead. It's much better to take that one hit than the exploding guy, that's for sure. Okay. We've invited everybody over. Don't know why we decided to invite everybody over to the party. I think we've taken care of those. I can re-scrap, salvage that. You're still at the 1200, which makes sense. Okay. So we got our scrap, right? Yep. Okay. We got nobody really around us. And now I'm gonna peace out. And hopefully that kills it. And the zombies don't track onto me. Seems to be working this time. You can see the zombies moving in. They're looking. They're not finding, which is excellent. I mean, there's still going to be a massive amount of zombies in there for me to take care of eventually. I mean, I don't know how they've tracked all the way up here. Let's see, how far can I throw? Okay, just... Oh, wow. That really hucked that one. And they just do not care. Okay. Alright. Die in my fire. Or don't die in my fire. Is that too? That's too far. That's a good throw. Then we'll just get rid of this person. Excellent. Oh, I've used up all 10 of mine. So once this guy goes down, we'll equip some more. Take another stack of mollies. And just kind of huck it down there. And hopefully they all are attracted to that lovely sound of glass shattering. Okay, that's terrifying. Big boy's over there somewhere. I just want to find out what's inside that and see if it's actually dead. We probably didn't do 1200 damage to it yet. Go stand in the fire. Hey, now it's destroyed. It had like 1 health left. Okay, too far. There we go. That should finish them off. That should finish them off. Well, if they would have stayed in the fire, then it probably would have. I think that method worked. Oh, my Lanta. I love seeing all of this yellow. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. There we go. Accomplished the task. Can't salvage that anymore. Okay, so now the question is... Hey, it's no longer infected. Oh boy. Okay, well, that was quite the adventure. Let's get back to main base and let's see what we've actually picked up. Because we got some things there. Lots of yellow. Maybe they'll be really good, maybe they won't. If they are great, it's just going to make our lives so much easier when we just do that more and more and more. Oh boy. Alright, let's see. Colonel's Revenge. Damage, hit multipliers, crit chances, firing range, all of that looks great. That's definitely going to be better than this guy, so we'll swap that out. Oh, muzzle brake, which is great. Open, 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 open. Look at this Valkyrie. Okay, the same damage as the Coloneled one. Maybe we don't use that one. Okay, and then we got same kind of thing as what we've already had somewhere else. So, you know what? I like it. It would have been lovely to get like a yellow backpack or something crazy. I mean, we did get a better helmet, which is great. So we'll probably pop that guy on. Because instead of 3%, it is now an 11% reduction. So I'll love that happening. Ooh, we actually got ammo for the sniper that we didn't have. So, yeah, that's fun. But this is where I'm going to call it for this one, guys. This has been quite the episode. There's been lots of us dying, lots of zombies dying, lots of failing, and lots of succeeding. So that's going to be it for this. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.